What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 7th episode of my Westworld theme park build. It has been a while since I've been in this park. I think it's been probably close to a month at this point, or maybe a month, or maybe more than a month, but it's been a while regardless. Sorry about that. These episodes are definitely some of the hardest for me to make just because I'm such a perfectionist about this particular park. And it's so unbelievably detailed in some areas, and it's so unbelievably not in some others. It's kind of hard for me sometimes to come in here and really make an effort to, clean it up. And sometimes, I'll be honest, this park in particular sometimes feels like work to build and all of that. But I do want to finish it. I want to see what it looks like when it's finished. So I will end up getting it done eventually, but for now, this is sort of a jump in every once in a while and fix up for a video. Now, when we left off the last time, I was working on the station platform for the last station for my miniature railroad. So I went ahead and did that. I basically just kind of built out the general design of the building. It's not fully detailed yet. I'm going to come back in later and detail it fully. And that's something that I'm doing a lot in this series in particular, is that, when I was doing the, Leafy Lake playthrough or any of the other Rollercoaster Tycoon classic playthroughs, I was really just doing a lot of, I'll just build a ride, do all the detailing, finish it, move on. In this case, I like to kind of jump around. I'll build something and then and it won't be completely done, but then I'll come back later, finish it completely, and then move on to the next thing and sort of, move my attention around to different areas of the park. And that's what I did here. So even though that station platform's not done, I wanted to go ahead and build a new ride. I wanted to make a dueling steeplechase, and I kind of did that. And I say that's a quote-unquote dueling steeplechase, mainly because these rides aren't synced up, and the green station definitely is a lot faster than the yellow one. The main reason for that is just because the yellow section is just the outside lane for the whole period of the ride. If you want to sync up station, if you want to make a dueling thing, it usually one side has to be the outside and one side has to be the inside, and they have to kind of alternate between both. And you have to switch those up every once in a while. This one, the yellow is just outside the entire time, which means it has larger turns, it takes longer to get through a turn, and therefore it takes longer to get back to the station. But hopefully, to remedy that, what I'm going to do is, in the next episode, I might disable the vehicle limits in the cheats menu. That way I can make the chain lift faster for the yellow station, so it'll catch up at the beginning of the ride, and hopefully that will make it a little bit more even in terms of the dueling nature of the ride. But yeah, and then the other part is I still have to sync up the stations later on. But for now, I really wanted to go ahead and just work on the detailing. That's honestly going to be the hardest part. It ended up being the hardest part was just detailing this whole thing, and I got the inspiration for this from a user on r/RCT. I'll go ahead and link that post in the description. Shout out to that person, because they made a really cool steeplechase in the game, and I'd never thought to do anything like it. And what they did is that they kind of built the steeplechase on a platform, so it goes. So the whole ride is actually sort of on a track, and I kind of like that idea, although I kind of took it a step further, and I built tunnels underneath where it's elevated, and I just thought that might be a fun little challenge, and it ended up being a challenge, but I did end up sort of getting the actual, just the design of the detailing down for this episode, and then next episode I'm going to completely finish it, get it completely done, and it'll be good to go. So the hardest part definitely was just when the whole thing's brown, it's kind of hard to see what exactly is happening. A lot of the detailing won't be brown when I'm done, but I had to make it look wooden, so it had to be brown, unfortunately. But I was able to kind of make it work for the most part. I really just tried to keep this thing as appropriate looking as I could. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything like this in real life, but I just think it looks kind of cool in the context of the game. This is one of those ones that I don't know if I've ever seen this in a theme park. I don't think I ever will, but that's neat. I think it's neat. That's my take on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys have any suggestions of things you would like me to build in this theme park, in this theme, this Western theme, let me know in the comments down below. You can also hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Twitter. I check those daily, so make sure to do that as well. And that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment and subscribe for more Roller Coaster Tycoon content. Otherwise, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.